Well, it is certainly not the best feeling in the world to be swept in your opening series of the season and now be 0-3. Given it is the Dodgers, it's the Dodgers! Like, it is the Dodgers, but still, it stinks to be swept in your opening series of the season and now be 0-3 to open up this new year. Am I mad, though? No. Am I going to come in front of this camera and, just like my last video, go on my crash out and the whole "it's the Dodgers" rant? No, of course not, because, well, again, at the end of the day, say with me, 1, 2, 3, it's the Dodgers! You know? I'm not mad, it's just kind of like, it sucks, you know? It sucks. Like I said, to be swept and open your season 0-3. Let's discuss it. But first of all, a few housekeeping notes to begin. Number one, of course, there's no Roast Umber coffee in here. I drank it all already, but thank you to Roast Umber for sponsoring this video. Got the Red Wing mug. Wings got a big win tonight. Go Wings! They've been playing like garbage this month, but a win's a win. We celebrate those. We take those. So that's beside the point, though. Shout out to Roast Umber for sponsoring this video. They got hot coffee, cold brews, chocolate, a bunch of nice stuff like that. Visit their website, roastumber.com, link in the description below. If you see something you like, you want to make an order, you can always use my code TonyD to save yourself some money on that order. Thank you to Roast Umber for sponsoring this video as always. Second housekeeping note, if you all do me a favor, please leave a like on this video. Comment your thoughts on this game, this loss for the Tigers. Maybe you're from Los Angeles. Comment your thoughts on this Dodgers win. And comment your thoughts on this sweep, whether it's for the Tigers or the Dodgers, down in the comment section below. I read every single comment, so it would be nice to hear your thoughts on this game, whether you're supporting the Tigers or the Dodgers. And also, hit that subscribe button as we are on the road to 2,000 subscribers. I very much appreciate it. And then the last housekeeping note, speaking of potentially being a Dodgers fan, I just wanted to give a quick shout out and show some love to all of the incredible people of Los Angeles who have been showing me love for my last video. All the people who liked, commented, subscribed, and not just commented some really nice things. Like, seriously, there were a lot of people who were showing support for me, this Tigers baseball team that I'm obviously a big fan of. A lot of nice comments, and it brought a smile to my face. I really do appreciate that. And now I feel bad because in my video last night, I said that I hate the Dodgers and I'm going to be preying on the Dodgers' downfall. I feel bad because after I said that in the heat of the moment after a big loss and an emotional loss too for the Tigers, Dodger fans were in the comment section and just kind of talking me up and showing support for me and this Tigers team. Just again, being so nice and showing love to me and my team after I said I'm going to be praying on your downfall and I hate the Dodgers. I feel so bad. Listen, the great people of Los Angeles who were showing support in that last video and showing support to me personally, listen, I obviously don't mean actually you. And I don't even really hate the Dodgers. It's just, you're annoying to play. Your team is so good that it's annoying to play against them. But is hate the right word? Probably not. I mean, I don't hate the guys on your team, you know? Shohei is obviously the best player probably ever, at least that I've obviously seen and that a lot of us have seen as well. Probably that every single one of us has ever seen. Shohei is Shohei. I love Freddie Freeman. Mookie is cool. Hate was probably the wrong word to use. I don't hate the Dodgers. It's just really annoying to play you guys. And I take back what I said about me praying on the Dodgers' downfall. I am not going to be praying on the Dodgers' downfall. If anything, let's shake on it. Dodger fans, let's meet up again in the World Series. Tigers, Dodgers. Let's do it. And then I'll pray on your downfall. But no, seriously, all kidding aside, I really do appreciate the support and the love that everyone from Los Angeles and all the Dodger fans showed to me and the Tigers in that previous video after my crash out. There are a lot of people showing concern for me. There are a lot of people who were like, Tony, I'm kind of concerned about your blood pressure after this video. I'm good. I swear, I'm good. I'm calm. I'm all right. Thank you for showing concern, and I've said it so many times. I'll say it one more time because seriously, I really do appreciate it. I thank each and every one of you for the support. Listen, I might be a Detroit kid. I might be obviously from Detroit. I bleed Detroit, but I have been to Los Angeles before with family. I'm dying to go back. I love LA. Huntington Beach, my favorite beach in the area. Go Bron, Luka Magic. Out on bail, fresh out of jail, California dreaming. As soon as I step on the scene, I'm hearing hooches screaming. Like, I know my stuff. I love LA. I love the city. Even though I'm a Detroit kid, I bleed Detroit. I do love LA. And I don't know, seeing all the support that I got from Dodger fans in the last video, I mentioned it already, but it seriously did bring a smile to my face. I loved going through every single one of those comments and just seeing all the love that I got and the Tigers got. So, one more time, I swear this will be the last time, and then we'll talk about this baseball game. Thank you. Alright, enough with the housekeeping. Let's now talk about this game and this loss for the Tigers. So, it's a weird feeling that I have right now. You know, the two games, and this is something that a lot of the Dodger fans brought up in the last video with regards to the previous two games that we have played in this series, and it's 100% true. Like, the first two games of this series, the Tigers, and this is something I have brought up before in the previous two videos, like the Tigers didn't play bad in these past two games. That's something I've noticed, that's something Tiger fans have noticed, that's something Dodger fans have noticed. The Tigers have not played bad in the first two games of this series. They could have won at least one of those previous two games, and they probably should have won at least one coming into the series finale tonight, particularly last night, but we're not here to bring that up again. So the first two games of this series, again, the Tigers played well enough to win. They played competitive enough to win. Tonight's game was really the first time in this series where afterwards I'm kind of thinking like, yeah, we didn't deserve to to possibly win this baseball game. It just wasn't in the cards tonight for the Tigers to really win. And that's even despite the, 2-run first inning that we had. Really, that was obviously the peak of this game for the Tigers. It just did not go particularly well after that, pitching-wise and offensively, obviously, which will start with the Tigers' offense. After we were really getting to Roki Sasaki early on, I mean, he had like 60 pitches in the first, inning and 2/3? He only pitched an inning and 2/3 tonight. Really shocking to me. Really, really shocking. But after we got to Roki Sasaki and we were finding a little bit of success against him, the second the Dodgers went to their bullpen, that was it for us. That was it for the offense. I mean, we did not get another base runner in this game until the 7th inning. Let me repeat that again. So the Dodgers went to their bullpen with 2 outs in the second. They got the final out. That was the end of the top of the inning. We did not get a base runner again in this game until the top of the 7th. That just can't happen. I don't care if you're playing the Dodgers, the White Sox, it doesn't matter who you're playing. When that happens to your team offensively, you're not going to win very many baseball games, The Tigers offense just went completely quiet after the Dodgers went to their bullpen, and that definitely really cost us tonight. And then finally, in the top of the 7th, we finally showed a little bit of life. We got the Jake Rogers triple. He eventually scored. And it's suddenly just a 2-run game. And it's like, okay, there's still a little bit of time left. Gritty ties. Like, maybe they can make this interesting. And then Kenta Maeda comes in, and obviously, new year, same Kenta Maeda, first pitch, boom, gone. It's a 3-run game again. It's like, okay, well, That right there is probably an indication that we're not going to win this baseball game. It's just not our night. And sure enough, that was the case as 2 spot for the Dodgers in the 7th inning. They go up 4, and that was pretty much good night streaks on this one. Reese Olson started tonight, gave up 4 earned in 4 2/3, 4 hits, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts, 1 homer allowed. I'm not really mad at Reese after this game. Like, I don't think he was terrible by any means. You know, it's just another case of, it's the Dodgers, you know? It's just another one of those things because it's true. It's the Dodgers, you know? The first inning Freddie Freeman homer, that wasn't even a bad pitch from Reese. It's Freddie Freeman. Like, he somehow found a way to hit that out. He's a really good player, man. I don't know what Reese is supposed to really do there. And then, what inning was it? The 5th inning, the 2 spot that the Dodgers put up. You intentionally walk Shohei, which I understand. It's literally Shohei Ohtani. But then you got to face Teoscar Hernandez after that. And then after Teoscar, you got Freddie Freeman. And then after Freddie Freeman, you've got Will Smith. And then after Will Smith, you've got Max Muncy. Like, it just goes on and on and on with this Dodgers lineup. And that's why I said, when I was going on my whole thing about showing love to Los Angeles fans who showed love to me, I don't hate the Dodgers. That was the wrong word to use. It's just really annoying to play your team because you're so freaking loaded and so freaking good. And this is a perfect example of that. So yeah, this is all to say that I'm not mad at Reese after this game tonight, despite him giving up 4 earned. As a matter of fact, do I give him my pitcher of the game? I mean, who am I supposed to give my pitcher of the game to? Reese gave up 4. Herder gave up a run in the 3rd pitched, and then Kenta, I am not giving Kenta my pitcher of the game. Jeez, who did I give my pitcher of the game to? Reese, I guess. I'll give it to Reese. Screw it. And then position player of the game for the Tigers tonight. I'll give it to Manny, 2 for 4 with an RBI. Manny Margot, he had a solid series, solid game tonight. I'll give him the Tigers position player of the game. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, I'm not really sure what else to say about this loss and really about this sweep too against the Dodgers. Like I said earlier in the video, I'll repeat it one more time to really make my point clear here as we get ready to wrap this one up. Listen, it sucks to be 0-3. It sucks to get swept in your opening series. But am I mad? No. It would have been nice to get just 1, but we played the Dodgers in Los Angeles. That's another big thing, too. We played them in LA. So it sucks, but I'm not mad. Part of me was honestly expecting to get swept in this opening series. The fact that we at least showed a little bit of life, particularly in the first 2 games of this series, and we played well enough. I hate the coulda, shoulda game, but, I mean, we could have, maybe should have won at least 1 in those first 2. It is what it is, I guess. The real season starts on Monday in Seattle. This series in Los Angeles, it is what it is. It's done. It's over with. Let's get the heck out of LA. Let's get the heck out of there. We're done with the Dodgers. Off day on Sunday. We play Seattle for a 3-game set starting on Monday. That's when the season really starts. Let's respond. Let's respond after this sweep by kicking some Mariners' butt. Let's do it. And with that, that's all I got for you this one, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all so much for watching. I do appreciate it as always. Again, leave a like on this video. Comment your thoughts down below, whether you're a Tigers or Dodgers fan. And hit that subscribe button as we are on the road to 2,000 subscribers. All right, I will see you on Monday following the Tigers' first game against the Seattle Mariners. Until then, as always, go Tigers, baby.